It's been 40 days and the DIY software has imported and scanned the new credit report. Let's check out the results. The 40-day countdown timer has reset at the top. Here are the new scores, and great news, they've gone up. In fact, you'll notice the dashboard has some new information. The arrow keeps a running total of how much the scores have moved since the first credit report. I can click an arrow and it takes me over to My History. And here's a graph showing the score movement on my TransUnion credit report. I can tap each bureau to see how the scores are moving. Below is an inventory of my credit reports in PDF format. Let's go back to the home page and check out the results. We'll scroll down to Credit Items, and we can see the software scanned the new credit report and compared it to the credit report from last month. It sees every change that took place, including every account that was repaired or deleted. On TransUnion, 2 accounts were repaired, 4 were deleted. On Experian, 2 accounts repaired, 3 deleted, and on Equifax, 1 account was repaired and 3 accounts were deleted. A great start for a round 1 dispute. Now we get to the most important part, the round 2 follow-up letter. When you send a round 1 dispute, creditors commonly provide an automated response that says, the account has been verified to be reporting accurately. It's very possible you'll get that response from your first disputes. The Fair Credit Reporting Act says when a creditor receives a dispute, they must conduct a reasonable investigation. It's very possible no investigation of any kind was done as a result of your first dispute letter. It's your right to disagree and ask for proof of that investigation. That's what your round 2 dispute is all about. This is why the dispute process is a multi-letter process. Let's create a round 2 follow-up dispute letter. The process is the same as before. Here's the date I have to send my letter out by. Starting with TransUnion, again I'll click Create Dispute Letter. I'm presented with all the accounts I disputed last month that are still negative and didn't get repaired or deleted. Notice when I click the plus button, it remembers this account completed a round 1 dispute. Now the software knows it's time to change to a round 2 dispute strategy, and we can see the new suggested reason below. It's an escalation from the dispute last month. I've selected all 6 accounts. Scrolling down, I can see 2 of my inquiries from last month were removed. I'm happy with that, and I have a total of 6 items selected. Click Next. Just like I did in round 1, I'll say the dispute reasons. Click Finish, and my letter has been created. I'm presented the option to use MailDash, and notice it's not asking me for my personal information again because it remembered it from when I filled it in the last time during my round 1 dispute. And like last time, I'll select MailDash again because it's free and I don't have to do any work. But again, if I wanted my dispute letter emailed to me so that I can print and send it myself, I would click the link. From here, I would move on to Experian and Equifax, assuming I have accounts that I'd like to dispute. But for now, let's go back to the home page. The dispute plan lets me know I created my dispute letter on this date. It's already been marked as sent because MailDash is going to send it for me. Like last time, if I decided to print and mail my dispute letter, I would see this button to mark letter as sent, along with the date I need to send the letter by. I'll click Mark Letter as Sent, and I'll manually enter the date that I mailed my dispute letter. And that's round 2. In 40 days, the software will link to my credit report provider to bring in the next credit report. The AI will scan it again and compare it to the previous credit report and let me know what was repaired or deleted. From there, I can move on to round 3, and after that, a round 4, and even a round 5 if the software finds a new error. With each round, the software will track the results and guide you through each step. And that's how easy it is to use the DIY software. This concludes the Quick Start videos. Thank you so much for joining me, and best of luck on your repair and credit improvement journey.